Father's Day is always a special time for children to get closer to their dads, but sometimes legal battles can get in the way. Well, joining us now with Father's Rights Attorney, that's who he is, Father's Rights Attorney, Jeff Leving. Welcome to the show.
It's great to be here.
Well, you've been fighting for father's rights for many years, so I want to ask you, first of all, do you have any most memorable victories that you've had?
Well, my most memorable victory is helping reunite Elian Gonzalez with his father in Cuba against all odds.
Wow.
Before I got involved in that case, my own mother, my family told me, don't get involved. You're never going to win. It's impossible. And I won that case. I'm very proud of that case. And he's grown up, he's a man now, and I actually discussed it with a cousin of mine yesterday who used to be a physician in Cuba before he was finally able to leave.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. So why do you think it's so important for people, especially fathers, to have these relationships and build these relationships?
Because children need two parents. They need a father, a great father, because children that are father absent are more likely to do poorer academically. The most reliable predictor of crime in America is father absence, and children who are victims of child abuse frequently have no dad there because dads are natural protectors. There are many reasons why fathers need to be present to protect their children and build their futures.
Well, it's a lot easier for fathers to be present if they're with the mother, if they're in a relationship, if they're married. But how can fathers going through these divorces or separation issues, how can they help build those relationships more positively?
Never give up hope. And if they don't feel they have legal rights, get into court and protect their parenting time, their rights with their children, so they could secure their children's futures.
And you can help them with that, which is a good thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, so where in Chicago can people go to help build these relationships?
Lincoln Park Zoo is fantastic.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Kids love zoos.
Oh yeah, when my daughter was young, I used to take her there all the time. It's free. And when I was a young father, I couldn't afford to do anything. I was working long hours, no money, and Lincoln Park Zoo, she loved it. It's a great free place for dads to take their children.
Yeah, one of the things I love doing is going to father-daughter dances and taking my kids and just spending time with just us, because especially when you have three, sometimes you have to separate the time and spend individual time with them. They love it more than spending money and going all the other things. They love that better than toys.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so what about with your father? What's the most memorable moment that you remember with your dad?
When I graduated law school, he always wanted me to be a lawyer, and he had a tough time. He grew up in poverty, and he was really thrilled to see me graduating law school, and that made me feel really great to see how happy he was.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you're making him happy even today. Continue the great work you're doing. And for more information on your rights, just head to dadrights.com.